Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. Kotak snaps crypto trade ties with CoinSwitch Kuber. Epic Games raises $2 billion from Sony and Legos for Metaverse. Cryptocurrencies rebound, Bitcoin trades above $41,000. Ethereum merge delayed beyond June. Binance partners with Station F announces €100 million investment project. Animoca Brands acquires 70% of Life Beyond creator Darewise. Blockchain firm Socios.com partners with 13 NFL teams. Brazil Senate announces incoming approval of the Bitcoin law. Indian private sector lender Kotak Bank, among the few institutions offering services to cryptocurrency-linked entities, has severed ties with crypto exchange CoinSwitch Kuber, report said. The reason for the Mumbai headquarter-led lender's move is not known, but is believed that the Uday Kotak-led lender would want more regulatory clarity on banks offering services to crypto-linked entities. The Reserve Bank of India, or the country's banking regulator, hasn't issued any fresh directive to lenders on dealing with crypto-related entities' regulation on cryptocurrencies. Kotak's move comes in the heels of digital wallet MobiKwik reportedly snapping its links with crypto-related payments earlier this month. Though India has decided to tax income generated from cryptocurrencies and digital assets, the legality of the asset class is yet to be decided by the government. Epic Games, creator of the Unreal Engine and publisher of the massively popular video game Fortnite, has secured $2 billion in a fresh fundraising round led by Sony Group and KIR-KBI, the owner of the Lego toy and entertainment brand. The announcement is part of a strategy to fast-track the company's aim of making a presence in the metaverse. Sony and KIR-KBI invested equally in the transaction, each shelling out $1 billion at a post-fund valuation of $31.5 billion. The new funding will be used to create an immersive and entertaining child-friendly metaverse. This move comes on the heels of Microsoft's $70 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard, the company behind Call of Duty and Candy Crush. Investors seem to have regained faith in cryptocurrencies overnight, with the gaining momentum continuing in early morning Asian trades Thursday. Bitcoin, the biggest cryptocurrency, climbed above $41,000 after 2 weeks of almost straight decline, tracking higher risk appetite. US stocks ended higher even as the world continued to wrestle with rising prices and bad news pouring out Ukraine. The S&P 500 index ended over 1% higher, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq climbed and settled over 2% higher. However, gold, a more risk-off asset, was also up. The rebound in cryptos and stock markets came even as fuel prices continued their climb, as if trying to test those few economists who believe that US inflation may have peaked in March. Brent crude oil, a widely watched measure of energy prices, rose to nearly $109 per barrel, a roughly 40% increase since the start of the year, as global supplies remained dislocated amid Russia's attack on Ukraine and as Germany continued to be under pressure to look for alternative sources of energy. Recently, Bitcoin was seen trading nearly $41,400, up nearly 4% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded near $3,100, up over 3% in the same time frame, despite the announcement of a delay in its merge. Other major altcoins too traded higher, though trading volume remained light ahead of a long holiday weekend. Ethereum's long-awaited Ethereum merge will come later than envisaged, the blockchain's core developer Tim Biko said in a tweet. Instead of June, the network's transition to proof-of-stake is more likely to come a few months after, Biko said. The merge between Mainnet and the Beacon Chain proof-of-stake system is viewed as an important development for Ethereum that will significantly improve the network's environmental impact as well as make it faster and cheaper to transact. This is because the next phase of Ethereum will let the second largest blockchain security rely on staked tokens instead of the supposedly power-hungry mining equipment. Beco's update comes after Ethereum successfully implemented its first mainnet shadow fork on April 11, amounting to a dry run of the network's upcoming shift in consensus mechanism. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume, announced the opening of $108 million invested in France at the Paris Blockchain Week Summit on Wednesday. The exchange partnered with Station F, the world's largest startup campus in Paris, as part of Binance's expansion of its footprint in Europe. As a part of the deal, startup will benefit from the support of BNB Chain, NFT Labs and Binance Labs teams to develop their ideas and potential collaborations with Binance partners. Changpeng Zhao, the founder and CEO of Binance, said that Binance is directing phone-line customer support, starting with support in Turkish. The firm, which currently relies on chat-based support, hopes to ultimately roll out phone-based support in all markets. Animoca Brands, Hong Kong-based blockchain gaming company, said it has agreed to acquire 70% of Darewize Entertainment, the indie game company that is making the metaverse-like blockchain online game Life Beyond. The deal shows Animoca Brands is serious about acquiring high-quality games that can help show the blockchain games can mix well with AAA content. The deal comes just days after Animoca Brands bought racing game developer Eden Games. Darewize team has made games such as Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Unity, Tom Clancy's The Division, and the Fable series. Charbit, a former Ubisoft game director, started the company with Samuel Khan, former Crytek tech lead. They will both continue to operate the company after the acquisition. Animoca Brands will assist Darewize Entertainment to fast-track development and publishing in the Web3 space. So far, Animoca Brands has made 170 investments in blockchain game companies. Socios.com, a blockchain company with a flagship fan token product prevalent in European soccer culture, is partnering with 13 NFL teams. The teams involved including the reigning Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams, San Francisco's 49ers, Chicago Bears, Miami Dolphins, and others. According to the company, the partnership are marketing-focused and won't bring Socios.com's fan token model to America's biggest sports league just yet. The NFL recently approved changes to its blockchain rules, permitting teams to sign blockchain sponsorships and accept NFT advertising. However, NFL still doesn't allow teams to promote cryptocurrencies or blockchain fan tokens. The details of the deal haven't been made public yet. The bill regulating the cryptocurrency market in Brazil is expected to be approved by the National Congress in the first half of this year. The approval of the law in plenary will not make Bitcoin legal tender in Brazil as it does in El Salvador. The proposed law would allow the Brazilian president to determine a federal entity responsible for establishing rules for cryptocurrencies. The bill also proposes a penalty of 4 to 8 years in prison, in addition to a fine for those who commit fraud in the provision of virtual asset services. Another point highlighted in the bill is a set of incentives for crypto miners to set up shop in Brazil. It proposes to exempt the import of ASICs to the country from taxes. However, this could not be enough to lure Bitcoin miners into the country, provided that energy rates in Brazil are among the highest in South America and about 5 times higher than in nations like Paraguay and Venezuela. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.